Hi, friends. Happy Monday. Hi, film fans. I hope you guys are having a fabulous start to your week. Today's film, I'm sorry, not the A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting. It has a TV PG rating available on Netflix. Um, okay, so while we were watching movies, like I'm kind of strict on what I watch when it comes to content rating. Um, just because there's so much that you can't um, unsee. Well, my mom's even more strict about it, and so we were looking for family friendly films. Try saying that 3 times fast. That we could enjoy. And honestly, like this week and next week's movies, I thought about not even filming a review on them just because they were a little extra on the cheesy side. They didn't entertain me as much as I was hoping they would. Um, but the whole point of the series is to, when it is not a in theater film that parents maybe want to know some ratings on, it's to draw attention to movies that probably wouldn't get as much attention um, as they normally would. So that's ultimately why I'm doing this. Like the movie, the plot itself, it was very unique, very original. Like I kept comparing it to other things, but stuff would happen where I'm like, that comparison does not really work actually. So like I would have to like readjust onto what I was comparing it to. And so the storyline is actually more unique than most storylines I've seen. This was filmed in 2020, and if you were to like Google it, it's like a dark horror film. No, it's a dark fantasy film, is what it says. It's only dark in the sense that the labyrinth is dark. Like, it's about a girl who gets a babysitting job and then finds out that the, like, kind of like monsters are kind of real. And so she needs to help this kid. But it turns out there's this secret society of babysitters who all fight this monster. And it's kind of fun in that they, like, relate it back to a lot of historical figures. Like they say Cleopatra was in this, was one of those babysitters and whatever. And so that was really cool. Like some of the cast looks really familiar, but I can't really place any of them. The backstory, so it's like this club and there's like five-ish people in them, and like you mostly get to see the vice president. I don't think you ever get introduced to the president of the club. Um, which I don't know, maybe there's going to be a sequel later for it. I doubt it because it's been 5 years. But the vice president's like backstory of her dark past of why she is the way she is kind of doesn't make sense. Like she goes through something traumatic and blames herself for it because she was the babysitter at the time. But when you look at the ages of how old she was when this happened and the other person involved, I don't understand how she could blame herself for it. But you know, it very much gives off like a Disney Channel Nickelodeon TV movie vibe. It's cutesy for the family. However, if you have a kid that has nightmares a lot, I don't recommend that one for him to watch. But if your kids are like, I want to watch a horror film, like this could probably be a good one. It has a good little creepy factor to it. Um, and it does focus a lot on like kind of focuses on, not a lot, it's not a lot, but like on controlling your own mind and controlling your own perceptions a little bit. um I don't know, like a little bit of it was predictable, but the rest of it was pretty good. So I would recommend it. It is only on Nickelodeon, but I'm not sure how long it will be since it is technically a Halloween film. So um if you watch it, let me know. Like, I don't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it. But I think I didn't like it because I was burnt out on cheesy Halloween films. Because the one I watched before it, which I'm reviewing next week, was a little extra cheesy. That was like a Hallmark Disney got together and made a movie. Cheesy. Um, but yeah. So let me know what you think. If you have Netflix and watch it, I hope that you give it a shot. I hope your kids like it, and enjoy the film.